Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Up till now, I have been handling the grammar part of the English language, and there is another aspect of the language also, and that is the vocabulary. Grammar and vocabulary are the two pillars of the English language by which it is strengthened and effective communication skills they are developed. So in vocabulary today I will deal certain words. Let's for example, if I take a one sentence, मैंने पेन ढूंढ लिया है, you get the meaning or the English word for the every word except for the ढूंढना. You're not finding the English word or the suitable word for the ढूंढना. So in the absence of that, your sentence is hanging. So if somebody helps you and said that is search, your sentence is complete that I have searched the pen. So this way it is there. So that's the role of the vocabulary. And another part is that when we are using the vocabulary, we are repeatedly using the same word, so that make the language ineffective. So here comes the role of synonyms. Today I'll deal with the synonyms. Now what are the synonyms? Synonyms are the words which are having the multiple substitutes. Syn means same, and nym means meaning. The words which have the same meaning are termed as the synonyms. First word I will take up is the result, and its synonyms are effect, effect, impact, consequence, outcome, repercussion, repercussion. I repeat, outcome, consequence, repercussion, effect, and impact. So let's take what how these words they make the language more effective. First is I am using the word simply the result. Though the result of your activity is not so effective. So another is the your statement has dire consequences. So you just see the difference. You have only changed one word, that is result, and you have substituted it with consequence. So it has made the language more impressive. The listener will get to know, okay, you have the good knowledge about the language. So similarly, let's take up with the another word, that is the belief. That is means dharna. Its substitutes they are the that is the conviction, perception, faith, trust, confidence, credence. So, belief is I have many beliefs in my life. I have strong conviction that I will win. See, belief, conviction. Conviction makes the language more effective. So, similarly, thought. You have only one word, that is the thought. You can substitute it with idea or the concept or the hypothesis. Hypothesis means the anything which you have just assumed and it is not experimentally proved, so it is just an idea only. So that is, it's a thought also originate from the brain, and this your idea, so do the concepts. So these all are synonyms. So whenever you are writing it also or speaking it also, you are will not repeat the word, you are getting the different words in lieu of the single word. So another word today I'll handle is the focus. So that is the stress, emphasis, focus your attention on your studies. I have emphasized to develop the good qualities in myself. So emphasis, focus, stress. Don't stress upon the same thing time and again. See, I have made use of three sentences and three different words they I have used, but they are having the same meaning but creating the very impressive language to the listener. Then next is the infer. Infer means to come up to the conclusion. That is, you can use the word is imply, conclude, to sum up, summary, ingest, overall view, in the end. So there are many substitutes to it. So don't even rely only on the single word, that is conclude. I conclude my speech. So no, I conclude my lecture. So there is a to sum up also you can use. At the end also you can use. In the gist also you can use. Suppose you are speaking on a particular topic or you are writing something. So add, you want to wind up the things. You use the word to sum up in the end, or you can say in gist, overall view. So that will make the your language more impressive. So from now onwards I will be giving you some synonyms so that you can have some impressive communication skills and come up with a better speaker or the writer of the English language. So that's all I have to say. So that's all. Thank you.